I hear cowering prey.
Still lingering, Mia. A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Where are you going?
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
That was never mine. The arena. I don't need this victory.
But I do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator. You, Cartithia, both my daughters, my very creations. Why this fruitless resistance? Has Septimont ever granted you kindness? They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been forgotten.
We were raised by them. You will never.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. I know the heart of the Septimontians far better than you. Mia, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself. You cannot admit that they used you, and then cast you aside. You cannot accept that from the start you were innocent.
No. Viburnum. My flowers.
Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts are of little consequence.
Viburnum. The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont. Oh. I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days, but still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands? Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance? Now, I don't think like that anymore. The warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but he treats everyone the same. He didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, he chose to... Cartathea spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed across the sea. And Mia, her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath. A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with or what it's been given. I've underestimated others, and I've underestimated myself too. But you, the arrogance! Thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you! Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. Built by the hands of the people, not the sentinel, and where there's light, there's always shadow. But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow. Mia, Cartathea, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Rinascita. They belong to no gods but their own. All I know is
better to die than to be a puppet. Death does not scare me.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
I believe in you. Warrior.
By the eternal sun, I will slay you!
From the fear along the civilization I've brought, all the hearts counting in with the failures and the aged. sharp blades and silver tongue destroy the power and whether the slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
What do you have to talk to the people of Renacita? Mere total and ridiculous. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little case of paper, and you will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death. Together, we howl! With me, Raya, and the spirit! Die, evil, yes! Glory in the fire! Face me, coward! With me, victory!
A human life is nothing more than screamed in life and death.
Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word. Proud! Pitiful! Cry! Love! Race to the finish! To face death with the crown of glory! By my will! Let this light burn in all its fury! To me, there is no greater joy in this world.
What a shame. Seems the play I've written isn't well received.
What are you two plotting in Renacita?
Oh, dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
There is something no one can take from me. All the bruises and the disbelief is a solution to my doubts and deepest fear. Glory's not all about winning, but blazing till we last
It's real! Both of you.
The Threnodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Lupa.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale.
Phew! Finally, I can stick my head out.
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimont? I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me. First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out.
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a tada.
What happened while I was out?
I think it's time we compare notes. When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimont, I immediately set out to find its source. It was quite sudden. I slipped through the smallest of cracks to enter this Sonoro. I found Lupa in the city. She had lost her role. We traveled together for a time and discovered the architects of the destruction, the Fraxidus playwright Christopher. Sadly, the playwright did eventually erase Lupa's existence. As for me, I descended into the submerged aqueducts where I found the Threnodian. Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely. I reasoned that you would sense the anomaly and come to Septimont, so I sought to offer you I battled the playwright, and in doing so, stripped him of his ability to control the Afterward, he, along with the other Fraxidus overseers, fled from me. With that, the Sonoro... Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? The Threnodians frequent... There is something else. Perhaps due to the dark tide in the Sonoro, I can feel my balance. Now that I think of it, this could very well be part of the Fraxidus.
You need to head to the Black Shores, Cordelia. They've been dealing with the Thenodian for years. You should go there and run some tests.
The Black Shores? If it's a place you trust.
The event that brought forth the dark tide, it must have been my death. After that, the details of the story blur. It repeated so many times. All I remember is wandering the desolate city streets in a Septimont corrupted by the dark tide. She saved me. But in that story, we couldn't fully resolve the source of the disaster. Then in another story, I encountered you, my fellow warrior. After we parted, I awoke in yet another story, in the Vale of Glory, where I finally saw the Threnodian's troop. It had taken control of Mia's corpse and was using the Fraxidus' Sonoro to... After defeating it, the Sonoro began to collapse. I passed through those crumbling pages. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back. Oh, the script and the copper mirror you gave me. It was a long story, but the ending turned out well. Though, thinking of Mia still upsets me. Her reverberations, trapped in that monstrous body. I can't imagine her suffering.
When you defeated the Threnodian, you also set her free.
Yes. It was an honor to have that final battle with her. Thanks to you and Cartathea, I was able to rewrite the tragic ending of this story. Thank you, my fellow warrior, for believing.
There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimont. I found something tied to you there.
There's something I need to handle in the Vale of Glory too.
Good. Let's set off together.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes? For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimont.
The knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret, one the Threnodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping. Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you, so I... It seems like a clue. The true secret they left for you is not here. But, you see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimont. The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Lupa who claimed victory. The Fraxidus' power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I'm afraid this is just the beginning. I once believed the Threnodians sought to use the Fraxidus to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this.
That direction, it leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning tacit discords.
The dark tide connects everything. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. I'm afraid you must go there yourself. But the worst of the storm has passed. Let's take a... Luca, will you be our tour guide? Show us the sights and glories of Septimont? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Of course, it would be my honor. But before we go, there's something I need to do first.
We travel through a silver veil above the drifting mist. A shining path, a star.
It's Mia's sword. I went through a lot to bring it back. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon. This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more, but she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their so I think she would have wanted to rest here. It's beautiful. Our city. The city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments and all our hopes.
Still buzzing about the last great Aegon? Can't wait to see your club. The Open Tournament is on the horizon, and the qualifiers are underway. Solace is bringing you live coverage of every match. And best of all, come grab a seat and enjoy at Solace.
Qualifiers, huh? Sounds like a blast.
Want to check it out?
Heck yeah! Free drinks. I'm there.
I thought you wanted to watch the matches.
And we will. Just with a drink in hand. Come on.
By the end of this match, the Scratchy will have extended their winning streak to 20. And their next challenge, Vulcan Mining, one of Septimont's most...
Huh? Who's calling?
It's from the Black Shores. Let's find a quieter spot.
Consultant, we have Cardathea's inspection report here. Unfortunately, not yet. Since this case is unprecedented, we'll need more time to fully understand. After merging the power of the Sentinel and the Threnodian, she subconsciously absorbs nearby energy. Last time, she fought in a sonorosphere tainted by the dark tide. This may explain why she felt the Threnodians pull. I'm all right. Please, don't worry about me. No challenge is too great when your will is strong. Trust in science for a simpler solution, Miss Cardathea. For now, she should avoid using her forte. Based on the data you sent back, the inverted tower may be the ideal place for her recovery. Yes, that Sonorosphere's formation is connected to Imperator, which should also, during her examination earlier, Cardathea sensed traces of the Leviathan's Yes, it felt the same as the power I sensed when fighting Mia. I couldn't pinpoint the source, but it seemed to come from somewhere south of the Black... We're narrowing down the search. Once we have a location, we'll inform you immediately. Understood. I'll notify our contact to arrange transport for you. Please, be very careful.
Energy similar to the Odin's power in Mia's body. Does that mean Mia wasn't the only one? Doc, it's time to set sail.
Consultant, we've located the source of the residue and sent the coordinates to your terminal. A ship is also ready, and you should see it nearby.
Got it. I'm on my way. I still don't know what the Fraxidus is planning. But whatever it is, it definitely involves Renacida. These coordinates bring us closer to Raguna.
Should we hit up our friends there for a hand? They might know a thing or two about this.
The more people involved, the more attention we might draw from the Order. Their eyes are everywhere, including on our friends. Besides, we've seen before how the Renacidans are more vulnerable to the Thenodians' power. If they get involved, it could put them in danger.
Right. That makes sense. It's all so quiet. Still no sign of the Thenodian. Well, just holler if you need me.
Greetings, righteous one. If unanswered questions have left you wary, allow me to guide the path before you. With the divinity's blessing, I follow their words, for I am bound to their will. Blasphemy. I see now how the faithless have led you astray.
I'm not here to play games. Cut to the chase. What are you after?
Renacita must be unified and purified, for only then can its people be free from fear and division. As their grace and divine will shine upon us once more, so too has their divine power returned from the faithless lands of Septimond. With this power, I will unite the divided minds and build a paradise where tears no longer fall. Join me in this great cause, righteous one. This is also a chance to rid yourself of a foe. the Fraxidus.
Ah, so you and the Fraxidus can't agree on how to split the Thenodians' residual.
I served their will. It is the only true path. As for the hubristic faithless, they deserve no salvation, nor will they obstruct my course. Despite our shared enemy, you still choose conflict over cooperation.
I trust what I see. There's no need for me to ally with you.
You will find no escape from the storm ahead.
Such leniency is not your style. Remember the story you experienced in Septimont? The one of the... A soul in defiance of itself, its essence seeping into a brilliant gem. Enchanted, the faithful of the deep followed it. This is a twisted movement in the symphony. And to play it again, your strength is necessary.
The Thenodians' residual energy in the sea came from Mia. And you already know what I'm here for, don't you?
Nothing but this deserves your stay in such barren waters. This is just the beginning. Wandering this unfamiliar sea alone will lead you nowhere. And you'll have no defense against the Order's zealotry.
Are you proposing a cooperation?
Thought I heard something over there! Search every corner!
I'll take care of the Order's guards first. Then, we'll discuss the gem's whereabouts.
Of course, even if everyone here stood against you, none would truly rival your power. Alas, time slips through our fingers. Were I granted the luxury, I would wait for my injuries to heal and reclaim everything myself, rather than risk it all to save you. You might find the right path on your own, but listen closely. Hear those distracting footsteps. By the time you finally silence the noise and find your way, what you seek may already be lost. The choice is yours.
Think you can turn the tide with words alone? Nice try.
Nothing there! What about over there?
Be my guest.
Is this the right way?
Even if you opened it, you'd find nothing but a dead end.
No. Forcing my way. I should try my luck elsewhere. No other way out. Only one choice left.
Lost your way? There is still one path you've left unturned. Say again, please. Shall we? Everything is made of frequencies. Once the melody is distorted, unless one of...
Same door again.
Time your moves carefully.
You! Open that gateway!
Out of the question.
Even if you don't, the Primus will be there. This is the only way.
Leave them be. They won't wake. Mismatched rhythms, twisted frequencies. Both are signs of the gems. How vexing. After all this time chasing me, they still haven't learned to let... I'm just surprised the Order dared to target you. I thought they'd behave...
Spare me the commentary. Fenrico wants the gem, and I intend to stop it.
We should leave. I will clear the mist and reveal the path before you. The blades of ignorance and chaos are yours to shatter. Are we there yet?
Orchestrating here should get us through, right?
Yes. It will be faster this way.
Didn't expect to take this route.
Are we there yet? Will the approaching sounds be...
The Order has tried every possible...
I'm sure you've learned how to handle it.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Why are Francis members here?
Finish them.
Are you sure?
I am. I feel nothing.
Windfall, wait, follow.
Those ensnared by the discordant melody only strike up. No use to me, no reason to spare. Why? Are you afraid? There is nothing to fear. The worst that awaits is simply death. When we joined the Fraxidus, we accepted that this day might come. Me, them, everyone. We're all the same.
Not sure if that's absolute loyalty or sheer indifference to life.
Indifference, you say? The closer you come to death, the sharper the weight of life cuts to expose what you truly desire. There. What a cacophony. Strange.
They're here!
Noisy.
Your fate, judgment waves rise. Judgment strikes!
Do keep up, the soul never entombed. Symphony of life.
Up to this house. The wicked, your fate.
And just take a chance. You're in prepared to begin. Cadence, quote, symphony of life.
Wake up, my love. It's me. Can't you roll over? It's happening again.
It's time for the rehearsal.
I'm here. I found the way. Soon I'll bring you all back.
Don't leave me. Take me with you.
My child, no one can escape death. Let go of what we've told you. And perhaps the only thing left...
Aeschylus, over all these years, each of you has spoken to me in contradictions. Words of surrender, of perseverance, of fear, of pleading. Fate is fickle, ever ready to devour. Death comes swiftly without warning. And in its shadow, I have seen you at peace, in fear, in sorrow, and in men. But worry not, for I am here. I will always be here.
Frolova, my poor child.
How many times has it been? How many times has he tried to let go, only to tighten his grip again? Life is as fragile as trembling leaves caught in winter's breath, their quiet cries swallowed by the wind. The more fleeting, the harder to judge if our choices were ever right. To find meaning in them, one must first walk a path that stretches into forever. With a soul reaching toward the world's end like mine, and like his, even when lost at a crossroads, There's no need to despair. No matter how far you've gone, you can always turn back and find your way home.
They shouldn't be here, right?
Yes, but given how twisted the melody is, anything could happen here.
Is this the gem's doing?
It's Fenrico's. We must return to the tower before Fenrico finds it.
What exactly are your people planning here?
My people. Why do you care? Now I'm intrigued. Tell me, if death were closing in, what would be of a person? A memory? Words left unsaid? Or perhaps regrets too late to mend? Ah, that look. You thought of something just now. A desire unfulfilled, yet still haunting you. But what if I told you that even the most irreversible fates could start over? Ah, how careless of me. I forget I'm speaking to someone who chose to wipe their own past. Here, we shall witness the advent of the lost beyond. A land of serenity, harmony, and perfection. How crude. That name strips it of its poetry and warmth. I composed it, note by note, and within the tower, it opened its arms to the world for the first time. It is my chance to mend what was broken, yet for the lost beyond to truly endure, for its melody to bring joy, it still needs a divine texture. Yes, only with the texture can each movement resonate in perfect harmony, but Fenrico smothered its first breath before it could even cry out. I won't let him twist its melody to serve his own ends. Deep within the lost beyond, with the last of my strength, I cast it into the depths and sealed the... If I cannot claim it, no one shall. Sealing an entire realm drained my power. When my strength failed, the Order's betrayal was no longer a mere sting, but a blade. But with every strike, I saw things more clearly, but I cannot fall. The immortal divinity within grows and writhes. It will not remain caged forever behind that gateway. The lost beyond will return.
So you're saying the Order might get to the gem before us? Without the full picture, I can't trust you so easily.
Trust? How absurd. There is only one gem. No matter how this unfolds, we'll see which of us walks away with what they desire.
Where should we go next?
This path is a shortcut. That one takes longer, but may be smoother. In truth, either will take us. If you insist.